Hey guys, welcome to Dazzling Handmade. Today I am doing a Amazon haul video, and these are gonna be only wax stamp supplies. So first I'm gonna put links down below for all of these products. I did a massive amount of research and I found the best product at the best price. So these are not products that are overpriced, because some of them are insanely overpriced if you compare them to AliExpress. So you can buy like the same things on AliExpress for cheaper, but you also have to keep in mind that Amazon is gonna be maybe $1 or $2 more than AliExpress, but the difference is that you will receive this much faster. So the first one is the wax bits. Now this said there was 300 in it, but I only counted 277, but it's okay because this set came with a bunch of other stuff, which makes it super worth it. It's like a bundle, and it's okay if it's missing a little bit, because I also got a bunch of really cool things that if I would to buy all of these separate, it would cost me so much more. So in this we have these gold glitter and gold bits. Very awesome. Then we have two markers, metallic markers, and I tested them. They work very nicely. Let me see. There's a little paper bit here. Shiny. This is used to color the top of it, so these areas, two of those. And then we got a spoon to melt the wax. Very useful, especially if you're trying to do multiple colors at the same time. It's good to have two spoons. Let me see, I only have one of this. It's a little messy. It's a mica powder. I'll have to wash it. I just used it a few minutes ago, but it's good to have two spoons if you're doing two different kinds of stamps at the same time, to save time. And then we also have this, and this all came in a set. We got a couple of ribbons, a few ribbons, and then 3 candles. So all of this, super worth it. You know, sometimes they weight these by weight, and maybe some of them are a little bigger, or I don't know, but it could just be a weight problem, or maybe someone, if it's on Prime, someone bought it, stole a few, and then sent it back. It's possible, so it's not always the seller's fault. Okay, next one, a box. Let's see. Okay, are we ready? Yes. Ooh, look at all of this. A spoon. Good. We got 4 candles. Yeah, I don't read in Chinese. And then we have this. Ooh. I think these are so worth it. There's another one which has way more colors, but these are so worth it because you get a bunch of colors. And then you can really play with them and see what you like. And then if you like that specific color, you can buy more of the color you like. So this one has 24 colors. Some of them are metallic, shimmery, and then some of them are matte. Like these are matte, and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then these are like shimmery. So it is so worth it to buy these packages, because you can really play around with the colors. What I've done with this pink, I melted four little things, and I added a tiny, like a tiny bit of silver mica powder, and it turned it into like a glossy-ish pink. I think I added too much. It came out a little too gray. But these are so good because you can really play around with it. Especially if you want to do a different color for journaling. Like every time you do a journal page, you can put a different color stamp in it. Next one is this. So when you buy like a little package, it's always gonna be worth more than buying them individually. First we got silver, shiny silver wax. And then, I think there was more of this. Flowers. Very nice. So this package is worth every penny. These are beautiful, but to keep your price a little bit cheaper, I would suggest to buy the multicolor, and then you can buy these for much cheaper on AliExpress. You've already seen me do those flowers in the haul videos. They come in a big box and it's so much worth it. But maybe you can find it on Amazon. I have not looked. They sent me 4 candles, more wax. This is kind of like gold, but a little darker gold. Like a shimmery brown. We'll see. We'll see the outcome. And then we have letters, envelopes for letters. There's a few of each. I mean 2 of each. So 8 letters. I keep saying letters. Envelopes. And they are made of heavy cardstock. A little bit shimmery too. Very nice. Another one. Now this is like a shimmery red, which is kind of the color I use for this one. So it's a little bit glossy. That actually, I made a few of this and I put it up for sale on my Etsy store. So this is what it looks like. It might look a little bit brownish, but it's very pretty dark red. And we got teaspoons. How amazing is this? You don't have to buy the things separately. You can buy everything at once with these sets. So it's so worth the money. I'm not done. Next up, I have this. These are markers. Different color, and it shows you right here what you can use it for. You can use it for decorating, but I bought these for these ones. Let's test it out. Okay, which color? I'm gonna go for the gold. So what this is supposed to do is color whatever it's stamped in. This is so much easier to do than with my finger. So just coloring the top parts. Nice. And obviously for every color you want to use a different one for every wax color. Some is gonna look really good with pink, some is gonna look really good with blue. This looks perfect with the gold. I love it. Next one is this whole box. It's almost like Christmas. It says 17 pieces, 63 colors, and it's a wax seal kit. So we have everything in here. Lots of candles, but I mean, one candle is gonna last you a long time. So this is probably gonna last you a whole year. Comes with the candles, and then we also have the envelopes. These are not the same envelopes as the previous one. I have to be honest, the previous one was better. This is a little bit more flexible, and it's just like this. I mean, it's still really pretty, but I prefer the traditional right here envelopes. These are just like a big pocket, but there is a lot of it. So you can make You can make like birthday gifts, party gifts. We have one stamp here, which is the leaf. Do I want to test this out? Oh yes, I'm very tempted. We got 3 of the markers, red, silver, and gold. Nice. But we are here for these. Ooh, so nice. I love it. Okay, and the good thing about this is that you can use any kind. Also, you have to keep in mind that these do come in different sizes. This is mine, my old one. And for the bigger ones, I needed more of these. So for this one, for this, it was 5. But this one that's slightly missing a piece, this was only 4. So big difference, which matters of how big is your little thing, your stamp. So I think this one can easily take 4, maybe 3. I'll have to test it and see. The good thing about these, if you mess it up, guess what? You can melt it back. What I do, I just like cut it in little pieces and then it melts so easily. So the other good thing about stamping is that you can just buy these and switch out the handle. Ta-da! So you don't need to keep a handle for every single stamp, which saves you a lot of space. So I am gonna test this out. Just a second. I have a marble piece somewhere that I bought for this specific reason, but I cannot find it. It makes me sad. Oh, another great thing about these orders is that once you run out of, let's say, this color, then you can put something else in it. You can reuse these boxes, and just the box alone costs probably like $6-7 at Joann's. Like this box. There you go. And you saved on the box. And I have 3 boxes here. So beautiful colors. We got mattes and shimmery one. I think I want to use something from this. Although I can tell that this is a little bit less than this. I wonder what I want to use for my leaf. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Very nice colors. I think these 2 are the same, or are they just really, really similar? They're really similar, but they're not the same. Wow, gorgeous colors. I think these ones over here, this one is the see-through one, which you can put over a flower and then you can see the flower underneath. Beautiful. I actually really like that the greens are organized like this. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one for that leaf. So we got mattes and shimmery ones, and if you don't like the matte, you can add some glitter to it, or you can add the mica powder, which will make it shimmery. That one's very, very bright. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So worth the money. Okay, let's test this out. It goes underneath. And I use one of this. I just found it at by the cashiers, and I can go underneath, which is also really good to use for lighting candles. My spoon, and I'm gonna try to do 4. I can melt it back. It's fine if it's too much. Totally fine. But at least I'll know that if 4 is too much, then I'll just need 3. And I have a silicone mat. I'm gonna use a silicone mat. And while it's melting, I'm gonna go find a silicone spoon. Okay, so it's melting nicely. This needs to be cold. So right now it's room temperature, so it is cold. But I saw some tricks on YouTube how to keep cold, and that is to put a little bit of water and ice cubes in a Ziploc bag, and then just when this gets hot, after pressing down, you put it on the ice bag and it cools down, which is very important because when it's cold, it will press down the stamp quicker, giving it less chance to slide and ruin the design. I have a silicone thing that I use when I add some color to it, because it's the easiest to clean off from a silicone. And also when I pour it out, I just kind of scoop it out too, because if there's too much left over in it, then it goes to waste, and also gonna need more paper towel to clean. More work to clean. So just a little bit of stir. Melting. Yeah, you also want to make sure that it's all melted all the way, because often on the outside it's melted, but on the inside we have like right now, you see that? There's a little ball of wax. See that this part? It did not melt, not yet. Alright, that's it. I no longer need that. I'm gonna scoop this out right here. And then in we go. Alright, looks good. I see a little bit of that on each side. And you wanna clean this off quickly too. Or you can let it get hard and then clean it off from there and put it back. But with this, you have to clean it instantly, otherwise it's gonna get cold. And yeah, you will not be able to take it off unless you reheat it and then clean it, which you could have done just right now. So I see there are no bubbles on the outside. That means I pressed it down at the right temperature. If there's bubbles on the outside, that means it was too hot. Okay. There is my stamp. I use the wax, the paper, because it comes out so quick. Here's a little stamp. It is so cute. I'm actually gonna put some green, shiny green on it. Let's see how that will come out. Okay, so it's not making a huge difference, but you can kind of tell. Actually, I like it that it's not super visible. It's just slightly. So cute. Gorgeous. Came out so good. And if you did not like how it came out, you can just cut them up and put it back onto the heat and melt it. I'm gonna keep this for a project in the future. Okay, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I have put links down below, so if you're interested to play around with wax stamping, which is so fun, it's so relaxing, I love it. It's my current obsession. Yeah, links down below for these. I did a whole day research to find the best deals for the greatest price. And I mean, you saw how much stuff we got in just one bag, so it was definitely worth it to buy these colors in these packages instead of separately. Yeah, because you might not even like that color, or you don't need a whole box of one color. Like this, I'm gonna mix with mica powder, so it's fine. But yeah, if you want to see which color you like, definitely try these out. And even the what is these containers are reusable for later, for beads or any other crafting stuff you might want to do that requires little containers. Yeah, check these out. And if you do stamping, let me know what's your favorite stamp, what design, and yeah, I hope you like this video, and I will see you guys, talk to you guys in the comments. Have a good rest of the day.